Hi there, today I'm going to give a review of the ECOVACS DEEBOT T30S Combo Robot Vacuum and Mop. This is a pretty cool system here. Right here you have the extra vacuum and it has the attachments and they can store right in there. Here is where the dirt bag is for everything that gets emptied from the robot vacuum and the handheld. Here is where the water is. You put the clean water in here along with the solution, and that is sold separately, and then the dirty water goes right in here. This is a pretty big system, so you got to make sure you have a good spot available to put it, but it does a lot of things and I'm super excited to tell you all about it. When you first set it up, you'll want to get the app and then it will go and map your whole house. You can section off your house into different rooms, so you can tell it to clean the whole house, or if you just want a certain room clean, you can set it. There's several different settings, so you can just do if you want it to vacuum or mop or vacuum and mop. You can choose how much water you want to go out, if you want it to do 1 pass or 2 pass, how high of suction that you want, and then your speed cleaning. So you can choose if you want it to be a deep clean or just a quick little vacuum and mop. This combo has TruEdge Adaptive Edge Mopping, so it makes sure to get along all the edges, no space gets missed. And then what's really cool is it can tell when it's going on a rug or changing surface, and the mop pads actually lift up so it won't mop when it's doing a rug. One really cool thing about this is when it's mopping, the water gets hot, 158 degrees Fahrenheit, and then it has hot air drying and auto water refilling. It has smart sensors so it can identify heavy soiled areas, and that will trigger the mop to re-wash itself and then re-mop the floor for a guaranteed clean. It has a long-lasting battery and fast charging, so it can go up to 180 minutes of running, and then it can charge 40% faster than the previous version. One thing I did notice that when it passes by a big mess on the first time, there's often a little strip right in the middle that it misses, but don't worry, on the second pass, it will get it all cleaned up. It has advanced navigation and obstacle avoidance, so it's pretty cool. It senses things, it goes around things. I really love how well it gets around the edges of everything, and it didn't knock into the edges of things. It sensed that it was towards the edge. And you can see it didn't even touch my baseboard right there, but the little brush did, and it got all around in a little area. I love that this one has a handheld vacuum, and it doesn't take up that much more space to have the handheld, and you can store all of the attachments right in here. So you have your dusting attachment, your crevice tool attachment, and then your brush roller attachment, and they all fit nicely in the little compartment right there. And then you have your handheld, and it charges in the base right there, and you just pull it out to use it. To turn on the handheld, all you have to do is push the trigger. You do not have to hold it down while you're vacuuming. You just push it once and it turns on, and then push it again to turn it off. So here I have a bunch of dog hair on the couch, and this is a really powerful handheld. It's getting up all of the dog hair and it's doing a great job. I really love the power behind this handheld and how easy it is, and it's not too heavy. A really cool feature about this handheld is when you're done with it, you put it back into its docking station and it will automatically start emptying into the dirt bin. So it collects dirt from the handheld and the actual vacuum, and those both go into the same dustbin inside the vacuum. And when it's in the docking position, it also starts charging. There are a lot of ways to start this. You can do it with a foot tap, you can control it with your Apple Watch, it has voice assistant, or you can control it on the app. Overall, I'm just super impressed with how well it picks up dirt and dust and pet hair. It has just a really strong vacuum. The mop is fantastic. It gets up all those hard, stuck on pieces of stuff that's on the floor. And overall, I'm just super impressed with it. I love it and highly recommend it.